Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. A little bit of a follow-up video on the whole Xtool disaster that I had with the Automotive G2 Turbo and UHS hardware. That's where that came from. So in a nutshell, I made a couple of phone calls today, and the first guy that I talked to at UHS hardware, he told me that he was going to bring it up. He really wouldn't do anything about it. I told him that the tool was greatly misrepresented by their sales team. You know, of course they're going to want to sell something, and I get it. That's what they're in the market to do, to sell things. So that's how the company makes money. But the honor system with UHS hardware, I would stay away from them. I mean, they are, as far as I'm concerned, they're a bad business, but that's an opinion, you know. There's probably a lot of you guys that say, I've been buying from them for years and never had a problem. That's fine. That's fine. You know, I got a right to my opinion just like everybody else, so that's my opinion, and they're not going to get any more of my business. So what happened was that I called the actual support for Xtool and talked to one of the support guys, and he tried to tell me that, oh, this and that, and about the resetting of the security light and all that. Well, you can unhook the battery. He spewed out the same thing that the tool already told me, you know. And I told him, I said, why would I want to reset the security light by disconnecting a battery, wiping everything out that the customer has programmed in the radio and all that good stuff. Not to mention, you know, if the radio has got a security code and you ain't got it, now we got a problem. So that's not a viable option for me. Not a viable option for my customer. So anyway, that being said, I told him there's no need in have a discussion about it, and the tech support guy told me to be careful where I buy from, because UHS hardware is one of them that has a not so good, well, it's not the words that he used, but not so good return policy. And I called back UHS hardware, and the lady I spoke to, she told me, well, we're going to make an exception in your case, but you need to send me pictures of the unit and the factory packaging and all that good stuff, and we want to charge you a 30% restocking fee. Well, that's close to $1,000.
The tablet, including all the hardware that belongs to it, including the manufacturer's packaging. Just so you are aware, you are going to be responsible for shipping that back to us, and there is going to be a restocking fee applied that will be around 20 to 25%.
That's just, I mean, that'd be ridiculous right there, you know. 20-30% on restocking fee, plus I got to ship it back and all that good stuff.
I do apologize for that. Is the policy that we have.
With you, I'm not gonna buy anything else from you. That's for sure. I was misled on this, and that's my problem with the tool. Somebody made it out to be something that it's not, and now I'm stuck with it. So that's not good business for me. So, you know, that's nudging on the $1,000 thing, you know. So I'm like, why would I do that? Why would I send this back to you? They reset it. They already told me that the guys for Xtool, they already told me they can reset it, no problem at all. They would do that, but they won't do it for me. They'll only do it for the company that sells it. So they would reset this tool, and here we are. You know, I'm supposed to pay $1,000, and I'm going to send this back to them. They get it reset and sell it as a new unit and make another killing on top of it. So no, I'm done with that, and we're not going to buy from them anymore. So you be your own judge what you want to do as far as doing business with UHS hardware. You know, to me, I can go someplace else. You know, there's other places to get keys and all that good stuff. So, as a matter of fact, they're not the quickest anyway. They do have some stuff that occasionally others are out, but you know, that's neither here nor there. I'm pretty much done with them. I'll leave it up to you. Just figured I'd do a follow-up on it after making some phone calls. There you go. That's my follow-up. We'll see you on the next one. Stay tuned. Hey, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to add something in there on account of the Xtool. I was going to do a side-by-side video the other day on the Xtool, and ended up, I really got into a little bit of a time pickle, so I couldn't do it. But yesterday I did a set of keys on a 2014 Toyota Corolla. And let me tell you, as soon as I got the tool out, it had problem even connecting to its own scanning device. So it was like, again, I had to put it up. And I've noticed also the other day, you know, and if you watch the first video, they told me that the English was so much better on that tool. It's terrible. Let me tell you, it's terrible. It's 10 times worse than Autel would ever be. And Autel is not a sponsor. Not a sponsor at all. They don't do nothing for me. So I'm just going to give credit where credit is due, and I'm not going to give credit to Xtool. Guys, you all do what you want to do, obviously. It's none of my business what you buy with your money. I bought this. I'm stuck with it. I'm going to have to use it now. Whether or not I'm going to continue using it, I'm not for sure. You know, if it keeps giving me problems, you know, I cannot spend extra amount of time to trying to get this tool going. I am going to be fair about it. I will do some more, you know, I will get it out and do some more with it, or try to do some more with it. If it works, that's great. If not, I will report back. So just figured I'll throw that in there. We'll see you on the next one.